man, there's a beverage here, huh?
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Mixter. Today we're going to be making a drink that has been popularized by a famous rapper from Kansas City. Probably heard of him. His name's Tech9, and the drink we're going to be making today is called the Caribou Lou. Alright, for this drink what you're going to need is 1.5 ounces of Bacardi 151 rum. It's 151 because that's the proof, so it's a lot of alcohol in it. You're going to need 1 ounce of Malibu rum. You can use Malibu or Kingston or whatever kind of coconut rum you'd like to use. It gives it a lot of coconut flavor to it. And you're going to need about 5 ounces of pineapple juice. You're also going to need a strainer and a shaker. Shaker, you're going to put ice in it. Everything's going to go in there. Shake it up, strain it out, got your drink. All right, so we're ready to go. We have our 1.5 shots right here. This is a tall shot glass of the 151. Pour that right in there. Got about 1 shot of the Malibu rum right here. Beautiful. And then we're gonna do about 5 ounces of the pineapple juice. Now, if you don't know how much 5 ounces is, feel free to use your shot glass. Every shot glass, most shot glasses at least, are gonna pour out to about 1 ounce right there where the line is. Pour that in. Cap your shaker, very important. You don't wanna mess everywhere. Give it a quick few shakes. And for a glass for this one, we're gonna go ahead and use our highball glass. Why we're gonna use this? Well, I'll let Derek tell you about that.
Starting off, we have the old-fashioned highball glass. It's either called, a short highball or the old-fashioned. It is just your small rocks glass. Some people will refer to it strictly as the rocks glass. Most of your drinks that you're gonna get, they're gonna come in something like this. Typically, it's gonna be filled with ice. Any alcohol straight up on the rocks will also come in this. So most establishments will have a higher percentage of this glassware behind the bar. It's always nice to have a few of these at home. They're really easy to use, quick to make a quick drink.
That's why we're using this one right here. Perfect for this drink. We're just gonna go ahead and put a little strainer on this. Strain it out. Boom, add whatever kind of garnish you want. Pineapple, orange is gonna work really well on that. This stuff is really strong. You can't taste the alcohol too much in it because of the pineapple juice. A really good mask for alcohol, but I'm telling you right now, you have too many of these and you are gonna be on the floor. So there's your delicious drink. It's Caribou Lou. Go out and have fun with it, but not too much fun. Remember to drink responsibly and stay tuned for next time.
So Ryan, you think in Alaska they put real bits of caribou in the Caribou Lou?
No, but if they did, I'm sure it'd be a really good source of protein.
I need a break.
Yeah, let's take a break. We'll be back after this.
Voices of Hope is here to help. In a little-known room 340 upstairs in the UNL Student Union is Casey. She's there every Tuesday from 2 to 6 p.m. No appointment is needed, and she's always open to talk. Voices of Hope, confidential assistance to victims of sexual assault and domestic violence. Because you don't have to be alone.
1 in 7 people entering a hospital needs blood. 36% of Americans can give, but only 10% do. But 1 pint of blood can save up to 3 lives. That's why the Nebraska Community Blood Bank is dedicated to the cause of providing blood for the Nebraskans who need it. So be a part of a community that cares, and be the type that gives. Contact the Nebraska Community Blood Bank at 402-486-9414.
Play, climb, create, dance, and laugh at the Lincoln Children's Museum. Here you can be wherever your imagination takes you. The Lincoln Children's Museum offers 3 floors of ingenious programs and hands-on exhibits that let kids and adults learn and play together. The Lincoln Children's Museum. Come discover the power of play.
Welcome back to Fast Forward. Hey, Jesse, what are you doing over there?
I'm studying for a science test. Leave me alone.
Have no fear, Jesse. Just tune in to Jason Steiner's Everyday Science, coming up now.
Hello, and welcome to Everyday Science. I'm your host, Jason Steiner, and today I'm at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln's campus in one of its many green areas. Now, it may look pretty empty behind me except for maybe some modern art, but in fact there are billions upon trillions of gas molecules behind me. And today, that's what we're going to discuss, gas, and how it affects us. So what exactly is a gas? Well, to understand this, we need to know that there are three phases of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. The solid here is a very dense substance, which atoms are very compact and have fixed locations. The liquid, like the solid, is very dense, but its atoms can move around freely and do not have fixed locations. And lastly, the gas, even though the cup is empty, is filled with gas molecules. Like the liquid, it can move around freely, but is nowhere near as dense as the liquid and solid.
The properties that govern gases are volume, pressure, and temperature. These properties have been combined and been put into this equation. Volume is the amount of space that the gas takes up. Pressure, the amount of force that the gas exerts on the container holding it. Temperature, it's the average kinetic energy that the gas has. You feel the pressure right now? Because right now you're in a container. The Earth's atmosphere is pushing down on your skin at 14.1 pounds per square inch right now.
So to demonstrate these properties, I'm going to crush a pop can using the gas laws.
You will need an ice bath, 2 forks, an aluminum can, and less than 1 ounce of water. And a heat source. Put about a tablespoon of water into the can and bring it to a boil. Quickly remove it from the heat and put the open end into the water.
That was pretty awesome. Now, slow-mo.
So what happened to the can? At the beginning, the pressure on the inside of the can and the outside of the can are the same. When the can is inverted and placed into the cool water, the volume of the gas and the pressure inside of the can decrease. The can then implodes because the atmospheric pressure is greater than the pressure on the inside of the can. That's all the time we have for today. Until next time, I'm Jason Steiner, and this has been Everyday Science.
Westerns have long been a standard in Hollywood, and thanks to Quentin Tarantino and the fabulous Coen brothers, they might be around to stay a little bit longer. Our movie of the week, High Noon, stars Grace Kelly, Grace Kelly, and Gary Cooper, Gary Cooper. Wait, what? Our story centers around former lawman William Kane, played by Gary Cooper, on the day of his wedding to a very pretty Quaker woman, played by Grace Kelly. This just so happens to be the same day his arch nemesis, Frank Miller, will be released from jail and head into town on the noon train. And as soon as Kane hears of this, he heads around town looking for a posse. But just like in any other heartfelt Western, this town of loyal, hard-working, church-going folk respond with a resounding, "Screw you!"
The judge has left town, Harvey's quit, and I'm having trouble getting deputy.
Let's see what the greatest Western movie star of all time thought. John Wayne, what's your opinion?
They're just trying to wreck our damn country.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne.
I think you better go while there's still time. It's better for you.
And the bad guy gang of 4 arrives in town at noon. Gary Cooper, like one of Rambo's ancestors, runs around town and takes out most of them.
Miller!
And the only one to pick up gun in hand and save his sorry butt is his new pacifist Quaker wife. And the woman saves the man. And believe it or not, this movie is from 1952.
A man will never work for a woman unless he's got clabber for brains.
John, that's stupid.
Somebody ought to belt you in the mouth.
Oh, it's on. High Noon may seem slow at first, but it has an excellent and steady build-up, with a payoff at the end that has a certain satisfying poetic justice.
Oh, you shot me in the leg. Thanks for tuning in.
The director's chair will see you next time with Targets. Viewer discretion advised.
Did you know that while filming the movie High Noon, actor Gary Cooper was actually dealing with extremely painful ulcers? That's why he appears to have a pained look on his face throughout the entire film.
That sure was a great edition of Director's Chair, don't you think, Ryan?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a real big fan of Westerns. I'm more a fan of Pixar films.
What'd you say?
You
Duel, now.
Okay. Draw!
I wasn't ready.
Stay tuned for the red light zone coming up next.
Yes, in your face, noobs. No one can beat J-Dog 491, not even the legendary Uber Nerd 68. I've got to be ahead of him in stats now. What? I'm behind him in kills and wins? If he were alive today, I would spank his ass. Not in a sexual way.
Jack Calhoun, better known by his gamer tag as J-Dog491. He wants to be the best in Halo, but in the red light zone, you have to be careful what you wish for.
So, I hear you wanted to beat me.
Who the hell are you?
I'm known as Uber Nerd 68 to your mere mortals.
Uber Nerd 68? But you're dead.
True. But I hear you wanted to beat me. So I'm here.
Woo! I'm the best ever!
And that's why you have no friends.
What?
Nothing. I won't be needing this anymore. Have fun defending your legacy.
What? Defending my legacy?
You're the best. For now. But every noob with an Xbox will be gunning for you. Have fun.
Must. Pwned. Noobs. Pwned! Must. Pwn. Noobs.
Jack Calhoun, now only known as J-Dog491, a man who will never sleep, never use a regular toilet, and never have sex with a woman. He is consumed with staying on top of the leaderboards, and thus he is consumed by the red light zone.
That was a good red light zone, but I still bet I could beat you at Halo.
Doubt it, noob. Thanks for watching Fast Forward. I'm Ryan Miller.
And I'm Jesse Dillman. Catch you next time for more Fast Forward. This, it says Fast Forward here. What is that? Hey, I'm Jesse Dillman. This is my co-host Ryan, and this is Fast Forward.
Slapping each other, we're both gonna get hit. Or am I just gonna hit you?
You're... Draw! I wasn't ready.
Thumbs up. I don't know.
It is really hard to fight the urge to point at the camera when you're
It's either this or point at the camera.
Right now. Hey Ryan.
So.
Hey. That was awesome. That was just great.
What's